So here's my little spin-off game of the game Trespasser from 1998, which I've just done for just just personal fun. So I've used a bunch of assets from the actual game. Like here's the motorcycle, which you can find on level 3 in the original game. So we start here, and yeah, I guess we'll just keep walking because as you can see, this is all location based. So what we can hear now is there's something up there. There's a gate here. So let's see if we can see something through that gate. So he got scared off by something bigger. And all of the animations here, like there's basically only 2 of them now, but they're still just work in progress. They're just put there just to have something to show. Right, so we're gonna keep on walking here. And what I've done with this entire location is that it's photo scanned. I did that with my drone, and then I just modeled the geo on top of the photo scan, so I know that I'm not going to walk into that pole over there or the pole over there. I can't see that in the game, but I know that they're there. By the way, it's like 1 degree Celsius outside because it's still winter in Sweden, so it's really cold. You can probably hear that on my voice. Yeah, big rib cage here. Nothing going on really. Like, yeah, and all of these sounds that you're hearing coming from different directions are put there just to, give the game some more immersion. And then the rest is just a looping sound, basically. So yeah, we'll go into this shed over here. See what it says there. It's a note. And that says call helicopter in Swedish. And we see what button to press. We don't know where this radio is yet, but we gotta find it. Oh, and yeah, like I said before, like most of these assets are from the game. Some of them I made myself, but like these radios and stuff, I believe they are from Half-Life 2. Now I can walk into this building. As you can see, I've placed a bunch of stuff in the way so that I'm not going to walk too far and walk into the fence, which again, I can't see that. But I know where it is based on where I put everything in the game. Yeah, we can check something out here. There's a trigger box over here. So if I walk into that, we're gonna trigger an event with a T-Rex coming out. And again, very rudimentary animation. It's just there just to have something to show. So that's all gonna improve. But it's pretty cool to actually see this in real life, how big it is. He's just gonna do a bit of scratching his head there. And then he'll just walk off. And again, like I, don't want you to comment on the animation because that's nowhere near finished. There's a radio over here. If I press that, I'm probably not going to do that now. But then it's going to play Another One Rides the Bus by Weird Al Yankovic because we're standing next to a bus. So I thought that would be funny. I'm not going to press that though for copyright reasons. Then we can walk over here. We hear some buzzing sound over here. Wonder what that could be. Oh, what is that? There's an actual box here. And look at that. We see there. It looks like the gate, doesn't it? From earlier. See that? And now, if we look over there, that gate is actually open. So now we can walk through there, which we're going to do. One thing I want to show you first, though, is pretty fun. Like in the original game, obviously, you couldn't go inside the vehicle like this. But now you can. I just want to say, like, actually walking in VR like this truly brings a different kind of immersion to the game. Just check out this skull. Cool guy? Alright, so what's really cool now is that not only did I photo scan this tennis court, I photo scanned the area around it. So, if I'm walking through here, the ground that I'm walking on is matching perfectly to the game and in real life. Again, it's really cold outside. Still some ice there. So I gotta be careful of where I walk. Some barrels here. Yeah, not much going on. We'll go and take a look at this truck. See the airplane over there as well. Oh shit, just walked into some branches. What's really good with the tracking on the Quest 2 is that it's so spot on. I actually started developing this game for Pico 4 because of the higher resolution and the clarity, but I quickly realized that the Pico loses tracking straight away, whereas if the Quest will lose tracking, and then I return to a point which it will recognize, it's gonna pick up from that point, so it's gonna reset itself. Alright, so gonna walk out here towards the football field. Look at that plane. And just to prevent anybody from walking out too far, there's a barrier here. Obviously something's gonna happen down here. I'm not sure what yet though. And here's the radio from the picture. And remember what button we pressed? It was the right one. However, nothing's going on now because I haven't put that into the game yet. I'm still animating the helicopter that's gonna come and rescue. Be the rescue helicopter. And if you press the wrong one, something bad's gonna happen. Probably like T-Rex eating you or something like that. But yeah, pretty cool thing, right?